Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and much appreciated you guys checking the video out. And got a first time video for you guys today. I'm going to show you, I've decided to break down and show you my all-time favorite plastic worm that I have never talked about on the channel before, because I sort of wanted to keep it a secret, but I thought the time maybe has come along that it's a good time to share it with you guys. So I'm going to give you guys some tips and advice on how to fish it. So a couple things before we get started, guys. Just want to invite everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, to consider doing so. We're just about 1,500 people away from 100,000 subscribers. So I'd like to ask everybody to get on board and help out with that if you guys are inclined to do so. And also thank you very much for everybody that has been checking out our View Product shopping tab when the videos begin at the bottom where it says View Products. Thank you for supporting the channel and checking those products out. Much appreciated. Okay, guys, let's get into this a little bit. I'm going to show you guys right off the bat my favorite all-time plastic worm. And I'm going to give you guys some tips and advice on when to fish it. It's the Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. Guys, this is actually, I didn't know anything about it until my good Army Ranger buddy, Rodney Schmolak, that passed away a few years ago. He clued me in on this years ago when we were practicing together for tournaments. I'd never used it before, and Rodney had this thing glued in his hand all the time, fishing out of the back of the boat with me. And anytime we were pitching and flipping, he would wax me on this thing. I mean, it's like every single time, if I was fishing a creature bait or a jig or, a tube, a lot of times, under the right conditions, like I said, I couldn't keep up with him on the Ultra Vibe here. So I started incorporating it into my fishing, and it has become my favorite soft plastic flipping bait by far out there when they're on a worm type of a profile. The thing that surprised me about the Ultra Vibe is how wide of a range of water temperatures it worked in, and water visibilities. We were at a tournament at Lake Wheeler one time. It was a March tournament, and the water temperature was 50 degrees, and he was catching them behind me, flipping the Ultra Vibe Speed Worm just on rocky banks. I saw him catch them in water visibility of 4 inches in Lake Dardanelle, and even in clear waters like Beaver Lake on the thing. He would fish this thing everywhere. And my primary ways that I like to fish it is just flipping it and pitching it around cover. It's like anytime, I don't care if you're around wood or grass or rock, anytime you're pitching and flipping, this Ultra Vibe will get you bites when nothing else will. Now, there's the color variations on the thing. So I got my Ultra Vibe box here. The color variations are like any other thing. Just depends on the water clarity. And for the most part, my favorites are either this red bug or just the green pumpkin. That's my two. And if water's a little bit cleaner, or if it's brighter, the green pumpkin. If you got some stain to the water on cloudy days, the red bug will work pretty good. But guys, you just want to try this. It's just a quick little tip. I mean, you guys are going to catch a bunch of fish. A lot of you guys probably already know about it, but most of the time I'm flipping it just on anywhere between a 1/4 ounce to 5/16 ounce slip sinker. Just pegging it, pitching it, flipping it around cover. 17 to 20 pound test Seaguar and Vizex line, and it will get you some bites, I can guarantee you. So anyway, there you go, guys. If you don't know about it, you're gonna be catching some fish on it over the next year if you try it. I'll include the Baitworks link in the description if you guys want to order through there. You can get them, and it's a good way to support the channel also. So thanks again, guys. We'll talk later.